That was the only road connecting an isolated village to the rest of Cyprus. Not all isolation is about distance. Sometimes it's about what stands in between. This twisty mountain road was the only route to Pyrgos, a village cut off not by remoteness, but by the division of Cyprus itself. One road in, one road out.
And today we'll go there and pay a visit. By the way, that part of the island on the northwest, I think it has the most beautiful sets there because it combines both mountain and sea. The fun has begun. Today I'm driving the Yamaha Tenere 700. It's on the same category as my Honda Transalp. I see quite some differences already. Let me start with the following thing. This bike is really fun to ride, okay? Let me start with this. To be honest, I'm still getting used to it. I think it's as easy as my Honda Transalp to throw in the corners. It's quite maneuverable. It feels like my Transalp has a bit more nerve, you know? It's a bit more responsive, I mean, compared to this Tenere. I'm a bit behind the rest. I'm doing my own pace. I don't really know the streets anyways, guys. Plus, I really don't trust these tires. They're pretty good, but you know, I have to still feel them and trust them, if you know what I mean. So we're 30 kilometers, 31 away from Pyrgos. Oh, we might see mufflons. Let's see if we're lucky. This road might have more turns than any other road like in such a short time. Short break here. Okay, let's do that. So stretch our legs a bit and now we go. We have two Tenere 700, the KTM Super Adventure 1290, and Mamas today received his CF Moto 450, so these are its first new kilometers. That was midway. The weather prediction yesterday was saying it will be stormy, it will rain a bit, but well, as you can see, there's nothing today. Really nothing. The weather, it's amazing. Kato Pyrgos after 1974 was pretty isolated for everything. Although the distance is quite short, it takes, imagine if you're with a car on this type of streets, it will take a lot of time for you to get there. There is also the other option of going through Paphos, but that's pretty far, which makes this village the most isolated. Let me catch up with the rest. This is a dream ride for every motorcyclist, guys. I'm not joking. This is endless. There should be more than 500 corners here. Pretty good. Oh, danger. So this village Kato Pyrgos had a few years back like 3,000 inhabitants, but I guess the younger generations are now moving towards big cities because it's easier to get a job there, of course, but there are still some brave people remaining there. And to be honest, I grew up here, but I never visited before. This is really beautiful, guys. This is really beautiful on these high mountains here. Oh, careful, it's a bit slippery. Hands down, this is the best route, I think, if you ever make it in Cyprus. Let me know, by the way, in the comments whether you want me to share some contact details with the people that rent bikes here. Ooh, and the river is flowing here. Majestic. Amazing. It might be isolated, but they're blessed with living in such a beautiful nature. These tires that it has right now, I think they are Pirelli. They are really good. I should definitely change my tires on my Honda Transalp. This is a really good bike, and I think if you take Yamaha Tenere off-road, well, that's where it belongs. This is where it belongs, and this is where it's better than the Honda Transalp. In any case, just go get a bike, that's all. You shouldn't care much about this. Any bike is a fun bike. We should be getting closer and closer to the village. I can't wait to eat something, have a coffee. We are less than a kilometer away. You can already see the sea far there. Here we are. I think this is the center of the village, where all the coffee shops and the taverns are. Very beautiful. I can't complain. Let's see.
But you don't really understand a place until you try to live it. We came to Kato Pyrgos through these winding mountain roads. Now, we're heading back a different way, higher into the Troodos mountains, where the villages get smaller and the weather, well, you will see yourself. The motorway would have been easier, faster, safer probably. But something about this place made me want to stay in the mountains a little longer. To see what else is hidden up here, where the roads twist and the fog rolls in, and most people just pass by.
We're not gonna use any motorways today. We're gonna go through the mountains. Here you see the United Nations outpost. We are driving along the lines. So we have ascended a bit. It's a bit misty. Also, the temperature dropped about 5 degrees, thankfully, because I started feeling warm. But the rain of last night made the road a bit dirty. We need to play Super Mario here to avoid the objects. Oh, look at this. It was inevitable, guys. It started drizzling a bit right now. I hope it remains like this at least. It's not heavy, but it is what it is. We cannot have it all. But how unlucky am I? It rains like what, 20-30 days per year in Cyprus, and today decided to rain. At least I have good tires. Okay, we'll put some rain covers. I didn't bring mine, but Cyprus has. Hey, adio. No? All good. So, welcome to the Cedar Valley. You can see already the cedar trees here. Gotta be slightly more careful now because of the rain, but we are not afraid. This is not a problem. We can still enjoy. Do you guys still drive when it's raining? Let us know in the comments. What do you think? For me, this is not a big deal. Even in the Netherlands, I'm still driving when it rains. As long as you have the right equipment, it's all good, isn't it? Most of the forests at the Troodos mountains are either these pine trees that they are on the lower parts, and then if you have seen my previous video, you see the other type of pine trees where their branches are facing down instead of facing up. But at this part here, there is a lot of cedar trees, and that's obviously why it's called the Cedar Valley. It's also quite beautiful now because it's misty. Look at this. So the visibility just dropped significantly, both because it's misty but also like the visor is closed now. We started driving a bit slower because it's inevitable with these things. We need to be careful. We're driving together like a pack of wolves. We should be relatively close to Panagia, but look guys, you can't see anything. This is amazing. It's again, even at my previous video, I showed to you all the different landscapes in Cyprus where you can travel to basically in a few hours, not even a day. But also here we were by the beach. Okay, it wasn't sunny, it was a bit cloudy, but still. And a few minutes later, look at this. It's like chaos. Still beautiful. We shouldn't be afraid to drive under this weather, because what doesn't kill you make you stronger, right? We have Mama's father leading the way. He's the most experienced rider. Riders on the storm. We still haven't seen a mufflon. Let's see if we will be lucky to see one. So this is Panagia. This is actually the village where the first president of Cyprus was born. For another time, I need to find a gas station.
Timana from the Gambia. 3 years. 3 years. I'm enjoying it though. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think it's nice, cool, calm, see nice weather. Not like other places right now, they are snowing. Cyprus and Gambia the same. In terms of tourism. Alright, nice to meet you. So what is your YouTube channel? I can see myself there. Yes. Thank you.
You know what's beautiful? I drove all these roads to find isolation, to see what it means to be cut off from the world. And in the last moments, at a small gas station, a man from Gambia looks at my camera and says, "I want to see myself there." That's the thing about these forgotten places. They're never really forgotten, because people live here, people work here, people dream here. And they all just want the same thing: to be seen, to matter, to know their story traveled beyond these mountains. So here you are, my friend. The world is watching.
That's it for today. See you on the next one in 2 weeks.